Hello, welcome back to Distant Worlds 2. We're continuing our playthrough here and in a little bit of a pickle. I'll have to see how exactly I'm going to handle this, but it looks like things are not going super great. Looks like our economy is adjusting. It always seems to happen at the start of the game, so hopefully it'll scale itself back up to where it was last episode. I am very concerned about my war here with the Curistel Corporation. Ideally, I would try to destroy them. It's a work in progress. I think I need to beef up my ships. I'm down to 5 million military power. I had 8 at the start of the war, so we're definitely falling a little bit behind, unfortunately. I have a feeling I'm going to need some manual intervention here, so we're going to have to see what we can do. Why would it go all the way over there? That's crazy. All right, well let's see what's gonna happen here. Looks like our AI is trying to build plenty of stuff for us. Let's see how that pans out. I do still have all my fleets kind of centralizing over here and building up, so we'll kind of have to see how that plays out. I'm pretty sure I told them all to join here, so hopefully they'll all kind of reconvene to this location, but we'll see. We'll have to see how it goes. A lot of stuff under attack. I'm really just kind of trying to hold out as long as I can. This defense fleet too is getting destroyed. I'm really hoping we make it to whatever spaceport we're trying to go through, but a lot of our ships they're just stuck, you know? Like, all this stuff is just always burdening our ships. We're not able to quite make a getaway, which is very unfortunate. Like, some of our ships are getting kind of close to the edge there, so hopefully we'll be able to make a jump out. I'd really like to take some of these planets. They definitely outnumber us over here now. I'm going to slow this down a little bit because, one, because performance, but two, because there is a lot going on in a very rapid pace. All right, let's take a look at Invasion Fleet 2, which is right here by this planet. Looks like most of our ships are here. And we do have... what's going on there? Let's try to load up some of these troops. I'd like to build up one of these invasion fleets. I think I'm going to have to manually start taking some planets. And it's going to be costly. Like, I'm going to lose a lot of troops. But with all these planetary shields, I can't really bombard. So I'm kind of stuck having to do that. Alright, can I... There's more troops, right? Yeah, there's some troops over here. Not a ton. I know the number looks high, but most of them are defensive troops, not offensive ones. Is there anything I can do over here? We have troops over here. I guess let's try to jump over here. Scoop up what we can. Okay. Got a couple things going on over there. Oh, that's probably done, so it's probably wanting to scrap it, right? It looks like Invasion Fleet 2's hopping up there. They've definitely... oh, a lot of their ships are over here. 4.3 million. Okay. I thought they were, like, leaning up, but doesn't look like it. All right, where else do I potentially have a decent amount of... oh, it looks like we hopped over here. Interesting. Or we got new ships built and the majority of them are over in this direction. So the Chevron moved over here. I think that's probably more likely what happened. I'm sure we got plenty of ships still stuck down in these planet areas. That does appear to be the case. What is the next thing we are going to do? Are there any troops on this planet that could be scooped up? Yes. So I think after this invasion fleet scoops up troops over here, we're going to have them hop over there, scoop up as well. All right, looks like we picked up pretty much as many as we can there. So let's make another leap over to Helmet. Although, to be fair, 21,000 is a decent amount of troops. Let's go ahead and try to top up this fleet. Looks like our economy is slowly recovering, although we are still building a bunch of ships. What is the maximum? There's so many generals. I can't really tell what size and capacity we have for the troop transports. I guess we'll just try to load up on this planet and see what happens. Maybe they'll just scoop up as many as they can. It did flag a bunch for pickup, so hopefully this is going to be stacked pretty decently. And then I want to try to move in, maybe take some of these planets back from them. We'll have to see how it goes. Hey, we got some improved stuff going on there. Very nice. All right, scrap terraforming, that's done. That's good. That'll free up some cash. Some cash flow anyway. How is our war overall? Okay, so we've destroyed about 400 of their military ships. They've destroyed 64 of ours. So overall, we've done pretty good. Although they've destroyed 352 of our troops, which is pretty significant too. Yeah, I don't know. I'll see what I can do. The good news is a lot of their military is trapped in gravity wells, and just like us, it's gonna take a while to like escape those bubbles. So I'm hoping I might be able to sneak in a couple decent attacks. How is our construction going? Our shipyards? A lot of state ships under construction. So we still got a lot of building going on. It's gonna take a while for all that to get built, and more importantly, consolidated into a common area, and so we can move out from there. So let's pop back to the fleet menu here, take a look. How is this invasion fleet going? Looks like they scooped up more troops, and that happened pretty quickly. I'd love to get over here and take over this system, right? The only thing they really have here is this one planet. It does have a gravity well, but it has almost no troops, and it would be really easy to hop over there. So I am definitely leaning in that direction. Why are we still, like, over in this area? Do we not have fleets over here? I thought we were centralizing everybody over here. All right, let's see what happens with this. Get the invasion fleets heading over in this direction, especially this one that's fully stocked. These guys don't even exist yet, really. Yeah, all these are getting built out still. Oh, colony under attack. Oh, it's pirates. That's fine. Not worried about pirates. All right, I'm not seeing anything major over here. At least things that are of an immediate threat to me. They still have a lot of buildup over here. Like 3 million. And they have 4.5 million over here. So that's a decent amount. Why is Invasion Fleet 4 over here? And you guys are silly. What are you doing? Alright, I'm hoping we're mostly heading back down here. Most of them are listening and heading in that direction. Let's see what actually happens. Some of them are just stuck, and we're never going to get them out of there, or at least not anytime soon. We're going to have to, like, actually invade those planets to get everything back. More than anything, I'm really looking forward to actually having an invasion fleet with a sizable amount of troops on it to be able to try to capture a planet like this. But it does have 900,000 fleet power, so we still have to be a little cautious. Because it looks like, yeah, we got 1.5 million. That should be enough to come up here, as long as they don't peel away from here, but they might not be able to. Yeah, they're all, like, around this planet. They can't get away. So if we can do a quick hit, get in, invade the planet, it becomes ours, therefore it's no longer... the gravity well no longer affects us, and then we get out, that would actually work out incredibly well for us. Top up our ships. Money is always an issue at this point. Looks like the invasion fleets are getting pretty beat up overall. All right, we're cash strapped right now. We are up to 2.3 million, so we definitely have ships showing up. All right, that's a good amount of ships. Oh yeah, you can definitely use a repair. You're at 1% health. Man, you just got out of whatever combat you were in. Looks like you could use some repairs too. So let's head you in there. I have to be mindful of the war weariness. That's going to be a pretty big problem for us. Are we able to scoop up any more troops? There's at least one available on this planet now. It is picking it up. Alright. No, do not jump away. Where are you going? No, I do not want you going over there. Everybody here. Alright, we got some repairs going on, looks like. Hopefully these guys can get in and get fixed. Alright, I don't know where these guys are all hopping off to. I want them going anywhere, it's over here. Let's get over to this planet and try to take it over. That would be the ideal thing to do. So if we're gonna move somewhere, let's move over here. I'll wait for all those ships to arrive first, and then I'll come in here with the invasion fleet. But we're committing now. We have to take that over, otherwise I just doomed all my fleets to get stuck in a gravity well. Let's go ahead and check out the planets real quick. Let's sort by suitability. Looks like there's some options here. Not that I think we're gonna really be able to do too much while we're at war, but I might as well flag them and get ready for expansion, right? Oh man, I wish our ships jumped in a little more at the same time. Now we're probably overwhelming them. Alright, that's enough. Let's look at our invasion fleet. They have not arrived yet. That's fine. Alright, we are overwhelming them. We have way more power than them. Quadruple the power, so I would imagine we should be fine. Surprised our fleet hasn't jumped yet. There. Let's get over there and wipe that out. Why do they still have so much power? I would have thought we would have destroyed a lot of their ships by now. Yikes. That's a lot of lag. Can't even see the ships moving. Alright, let's zoom out. Maybe it'll... I just paused it. I'm giving it time to, like, finish calculating, because it looks like it's still doing stuff even though it's paused. That caught up a little bit. Well, that zoomed in a little bit on the wrong thing. Let's head over towards the planet here. Once all our actual ships are next to the planet, we can go ahead and trigger an invasion. Alright, I feel like we're probably close enough now. So let's attack. That's... Why are our troops so injured? It does not seem good. I mean, we're likely gonna win. I feel like our troops are way more injured than they should be. Interesting, it did not give us the scour option. Rebuild that gravity well. Alright, the good news is they really can't do anything about this. At least not anytime soon. Right? Because all their stuff is stuck up here. And it'll take a while for them to get down here. Part of me wants to try to put them on automatic and see what happens, but I'm hesitant. I'm afraid. Oh, there it is. Scour. Always scour. Get that pop growth going. They're still pretty happy. There we go. We got some more tech. I'm going to set them on automatic just to see what their behavior is going to be. I'm hoping it'll be like scooping up troops and whatnot, but one of my fuel tankers. I wonder where these guys are going. We got some Nexilian. I don't recall having them, so might enable ice planets for us. Maybe that's why I saw so many more opportunities in that list there that I didn't see before. Yeah, really curious what's going to happen with this automatic stuff. Don't exactly know where they're headed. Like we got some stuff coming up by us. Huh, some of our ships have been boarded. That's not great. But our military ship strength is going up, so that's good. I'm going to pause and restart because I feel like the latency is really bad. And as you can see, the game's paused right now, and it's still like processing and catching up on stuff. We're getting alerts and whatnot. So I feel like they still got some work to do on the optimization front. So I will be right back. And we're back. All right, so we're definitely running a little smoother right now. Let's go ahead and resort everything. See what our attack fleet is doing, where it's trying to head, probably into a giant. Yeah, that's exactly what it's doing. I think it's flying down here. It's definitely not where we want to be right now. Uh-oh, I made the mistake of zooming in. All right, we got to stay away from this stuff. So bombarding this planet would be amazing because we could wipe out a ton of their troops. That would be amazing because they don't have a shield up yet. And actually, yeah, they're stuck in a gravity well for me. That's little remnants of my attack fleet. So this planet also needs to be pretty high on my list of things to take over. As a matter of fact, maybe we should focus on taking this planet, because that would get rid of the gravity well in the system, and we'd be able to go in and out of there without any problems. Over here, they'd be kind of stuck. I feel like that might be a good option. Still a lot of state ships under construction. We're still building or trying to rebuild a bunch of our military. And all of my, my transports are still, or my troops are still, like, holed up on this planet while this gets built. So, maybe not quite yet, but soon. Is there anything I do in the meantime, though, that's not as bad? I mean, we took this one. We take this one? What do we got going on over here? This does have a gravity well and a fair amount of troops, actually. Or at least a fair amount of defense. We got another gravity well situation over here, it looks like. There's got to be some... They have to add in some sort of, like, gravity well defense. Like, being able to prevent yourself from getting stuck in a gravity well. But it takes up a bunch of ship capacity, so the ships are a lot weaker than they would be if they didn't have that in there. Or something like that. I think that would probably be a good idea in general. These are not our planets, but if I could take this, that would be great. I don't know, I'm kind of shopping for planets right now. I'm not really super worried about over here because, like, this seems to be the hot spot. If I can get as many of these planets as possible, that could create a nice little bridge into this territory I'm trying to get down here and lock these guys into here. So I'm kind of feeling like that's what I want to try to do. Maybe we come down here and try to take this planet. This would be a good jump off point to push in this direction and eventually scoop over here. But we kind of have to take it planet by planet because these gravity wells are just locking us in and we can't do anything anywhere else. So let's see what we can do about that. There's only one planet here, so it would be good to hop... Well, I guess there's more than one planet, but they're in the same spot. So maybe we could take both of them over. All right, let's hop over here with as many of our attack fleets as possible. I don't know exactly what you guys are up to. Looks like you're heading down, which is a little weird because I don't... Do we even have a planet over here? That seems a little silly to me. Probably don't want to do that. Although this planet is kind of not next in line, but it's in line here. Let's take this one. I think I'm not going to try to take these ones yet. Let's just take this one and then these two and then try to swing around this way. This is going to be the hardest because we have a bunch of enemies in the same system. I think maybe we try to head in this direction though. Maybe our defense fleets can come over here. Where are they? They are... Alright, so let's get Defense Fleet 1 and 2 over here so that they stop doing silly things. And then our invasion fleets are... Looks like they're mostly trying to refuel, which is fine. And I don't know what you guys are trying to do. What you should do is come over here. So we'll wait for this to build out that planet thing so that we can scoop our troops back up. That's kind of the next thing we need to do. So we gotta wait for the metropolis to finish building. Alright, let's see. Lots of alerts. Ooh, another research breakthrough. Very nice. I thought we finished building improved attack. Did we take a step backwards? Very strange. Oh, maybe we did improved defense and not improved attack. Okay. Well, let's see how that goes. Okay, where are you going? Because I told you to come. Oh, there. I told you to go there. That's right. I did. You're listening to some extent. Let's top up our fleets. Attack fleet 3 is looking a little light. Getting a lot of takeovers. That's not good. What are you doing? I wanted you to come over here. They're offering to end our war, huh? And they're offering me a bunch of other stuff. I think I might have them on the back foot. I don't know how, but I think I do. My war awareness is getting kind of bad. So I should consider ending the war relatively soon. But I feel like I need to grab maybe at least a couple planets back before I can do that. The only way I'm going to actually win this game is like kind of making hay while the sun shines, right? So as long as I have an advantage, I need to press it as much as possible. Otherwise, I'm never going to actually get to the point where I can win. What are you guys doing? I wanted everybody come over here so that we have a lot in the same spot. Although this is to be honest, this is probably enough just to take out this, which is my primary goal right now. Let's just issue the command to hop over here to everyone, except the defense fleets. Those are doing a different thing. You guys need to scoop these troops up when they're done, but we still got a little while to go. We got some fighting going on there. And more importantly, it's not us. I think they're getting attacked by the blue guys, which is why they're probably wanting to end our war. Because they are pretty formidable. Interesting. All right, how's the defense fleet situation over here? We got some ships. It's probably enough to come over to this planet and start threatening a little bit. Yeah, let's deliberately get stuck in the gravity well so they can't jump away. And then I will eventually end up getting my invasion fleet over there. I'm guessing we probably destroyed all that stuff pretty quickly. Looks like we did. They do have planetary shields, so I can't bombard on both of those planets. So we definitely need the invasion fleet getting over there soon. All right, let's keep topping up our fleets. This fleet's almost entirely destroyed. Almost not even a fleet anymore. All right, how's this planet doing? That is built. So theoretically, we should be able to scoop up some troops. Although it looks like there's not that many troops available to us, which is a little unfortunate. I definitely need as many as I can get. Our troop strength has dropped a decent amount. We are scooping up some. That probably picked up as many as it could get. Is there anywhere else we can scoop up some troops? Let's take a quick gander. Looks like there are some troops available there. But they're already indicated they're getting picked up. I don't know who's picking them up. I'm trying to stay as much cash positive as I can so it doesn't like auto delete troops to clear, resources for me. Kind of gonna hold on rebuilding those fleets for. Right, how we doing here? Let's stay to load. I think there's a couple more troops available there, so we'll do that. Hopefully they'll scoop up what they can, if there is anything to be scooped up. All right, that is everything. Looks like it's going to try to harass an enemy ship over here. General Yogar or Pygar. Oh boy, how many generals do I have by now? I got to imagine it's a lot. Yogar or Pygar? Here's Pygar. No, that's a different Pygar. It's Pygar Goshik. Okay, so you actually look pretty good. Not great on recruitment, but not terrible on anything else. And then Yogar, Libex. I mean, you're kind of the same. We'll go Yogar. Okay. Now the question is, where else can we get troops? feel like we gotta have some over here. So let's try to load up any that we might have on this planet. We definitely pick those up. Dropping Empire Happiness right now is not very good, given that we have minus 20 war weariness. Like, that's not great. Let's see what we can do about hopping over here. Hopefully we can make some progress here, but we shall see. Be really nice to get some more troops, and then we can head down here, free up our resources that are currently stuck in this system, and then come over here, take this system out too. It would be the most ideal thing. Looks like they're still making a little progress here, actually. All right, no additional troops available there, unfortunately. How are we doing here? Looks like we just made it to the planet. Hopefully we're scooping up some troops. Waiting for that number to increase. Good news is we could swing by here on the way and scoop up any other troops that might be available. Alright, we scooped up everything they got there. Let us head over this way. Alright, so what do we have here? I mean, you seem like you probably have something. You probably have something. Let's come on over here and load these troops. Hey, you got a couple. Not a ton, but a couple. You got some too. How is the shipbuilding coming along? 52 ships left. Still got a lot of catching up to do, but we're making progress. I left these guys on automatic invasion. I'm hoping, we'll see, I'm hoping at some point they go stop attacking stuff and start scooping up some troops. You know, I'm just going to set these to do not engage, and we'll see if they behave any better. We'll just put them on evade. Right, let's stop you and stop you. Hey, you're still attacking. Hey, can we change, I don't know, engagement range? Will they still invade if I set them to do not engage? I mean, I guess we'll find out soon enough. All right, we're almost down here, and then we can push over to here, the next closest star system, so it should be pretty quick. All right, we're building one and then we're scrapping the rest. That should free up some cash flow, which is always good. Yeah, let's build colony ships. Why not? All right, looks like we loaded up what was available there. Come down here and load this up. That Helmet 1 spaceport was under attack. It looks fine. They're hopping in some ships over here, it looks like. Really can't make that much progress. They got 3.3 million. Like locked in over here, and they can't do anything with it, which is awesome. All right, are you done loading troops down here too? Nope, you got a couple more to pick up. Where, if you're not loading, what are you doing? Must be you scooping up. Yes, no, maybe? I don't know, I can't tell. These are trying to load somewhere, but I don't know where they're trying to load, because it doesn't seem like we're scooping anybody up. Is there another ship moving still? I don't see it. Maybe there's one out in like another system that's way far away heading. Maybe whatever's over here. In either case, I think we have enough to take this out. So let's make a little trip over here. Definitely got some stuff going on over here. Not our fleet, that's an enemy fleet. Mostly low on fuel, it looks like. All right, let's get down to the planet. Or not. Starting to bog down a little bit again, which is never great. All right, looks like we're mostly over here. Let's just fly up in this direction. Once we're close enough to circling the planet, I'll dump all the troops on there. That should make life a little bit easier. I feel like we got a fair amount of troops in general to top up, but not bankrupt ourselves. I don't know what that invasion fleet was doing. Just get nice and close to the planet. So that way when I say to attack, you can all land your troops relatively close to the same time. Try to optimize the damage we do. Alright, that should be good enough. That's how you do it. That's how you get them to actually land and at relatively close to the same time. I just hope it's not too hard to scoop up these troops. I feel like that's been the problem now, is they take too long to scoop up. I don't know why they haven't healed up at all in the ships. Their health's pretty low. Definitely scour. Get as much tech as we can, even if it's garbage tech we're not going to use. Oh, we still have that, huh? It did not get destroyed. Do advanced biome, repair some of the stuff. Looks like we got some damage on that planet. The unfortunate thing is now I'm concerned that we don't have enough troops to take this out. I mean, it's not too bad. Maybe we could load up enough troops? We'll see. Where did all the troops go that were just here on the planet? Did we disband them? It looks like the AI, like, disbanded them. We went from 195 to 190 attack power. Why would they do that? I want those troops. We have the economy to sustain it. We're not in the negative. What are you doing? All right. We at least have some troops on our ships. Maybe we'll have enough juice to come over here and take this planet out. We're going to try. I mean, that's all we can do. Otherwise, we're actually kind of in a world of hurt because there's a gravity well here. And that means all these fleets are going to be stuck here. Right. Please don't dismiss any more troops. If anything, build more. I need so many troops. So many troops. Yeah, I got 3.2 million attack locked to this planet. It would be awful if I couldn't utilize that. I can't top up. I need cash. I need cash to get troops built. All right, come on over here. No, 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 not you. Not you. Where are you? Invasion Fleet 2. All right, so it says you have 9.4K. Hopefully that should be enough to take out 4.6K. Probably not, but we'll try. Maybe they could at least destroy the gravity well. Looks like they're healing up a little bit. Might as well let them try to heal up as much as we can to maximize our chance of success. I'll be honest, I'm a little tempted to go declare peace after taking just this planet, just to get that war weariness back down. I mean, I can always declare war again. I don't have to stay at peace forever. But I don't know. I kind of want to get that planet too. Well, I want to take all of them, but I could at least get that much. I just hope our troops don't start deleting again. Our economy's fine. Alright, so that's about as good as it's gonna get. I could let them heal up longer, which I probably should because it's double the strength right now, but I could make it even better. Let's give it a minute to heal up. That cash flow is dropping quite a bit. I don't know what's eating it all up. Maybe it's all these ships actually getting built now and actually having a military is chipping away at my cash flow. All right, we're at 11K. I could go either way on that. It might be enough to take this planet. I wish I could see like the percentage strength here. Right, I just see that it's going up. What's interesting is, I mean, the general's got to be somewhere because they're all here listed in the troop list. It's not increasing by that much. It's increasing by like 100 a tick. So maybe there's not that much to heal. No, there's got to be more to heal. All right, let's wait for these transports to get in range, and then we'll go ahead and just trigger the invasion. Hopefully it'll be good enough. It's a little rough. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think we're gonna win this. Well, we are not gonna win that. I hope we get some more troop production. That seems kind of nuts to me. Where's all of our like generals and stuff? Didn't they land? Did they not count? Oh no. We're in trouble now because now they're all locked to that system. It did not go well for us. And we did not destroy the gravity well. We destroyed some other stuff, but we did not destroy the gravity well. Oh well. I guess we're going to have to call it an episode there. I'm a little surprised that our cash flow is dropping as much as it is. Hopefully our troop starts building up again. I am going to maybe adjust the garrison to normal and leave the attack troop level at very high. Hopefully we'll have the opportunity to scoop up some troops from somewhere. We definitely have them. It's a matter of figuring out where they're hiding. Well, I guess we could always go to the troop screen, right? And take a look at ungarrisoned troops. Looks like we have a fair amount over here. Well, that is good to know. Let's bring this invasion fleet that's mostly stocked over here and scoop up some of these troops. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll be able to go down there and raid. Why would you go into an enemy system? That just seems very silly to me. Oh, we're negative on cash again. It's gonna start deleting troops. Hopefully it doesn't delete those ones that I'm going to actively pick up right now. Oh boy. All right, well, I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and call it an episode there. There's not a whole lot I could do at the moment. We seem to have a lot of troops over here too. Where's this at? All right, let's get our other invasion fleet heading over here to scoop up troops from here. Oh boy, what weird path is it trying to take here? This has a gravity well. I might get stuck, but that might be just out of range. These are all scrapping facilities, which is going to free up cash flow, so I'm definitely willing to do that. All right, well, this is going to take a while, and I feel like it's starting to lag up again, so I'm going to call it an episode here. In the next one, hopefully we scoop up troops from both sides here, and then we're able to swing down here, take this over. That should be plenty of troops to, as long as the game doesn't delete them on us, to then press over here and take this over. Maybe even enough to come up here and take this. Ideally, we'd get to the point where we're over here, and we could try to do something with that there. But we'll see. That area is kind of a hot mess, and it's like a third of my military strength, so I'd have to make sure I'm fully stocked and everybody is there and available to engage in combat. So we'll see how that goes next episode. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, see more content in the future. We'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.